Hello everybody and welcome to a fall edition of Jack Chicagl Productions. As you can see the foliage behind me. Come over there too. I know I'm late today, a lot of stuff going on. I'm just going to do quick picks with my afternoon games and tonight's game, which I don't remember, so maybe not afternoon games. First afternoon game is the Broncos are favored by 6.5 or 5.5 over the Chargers. A couple weeks ago, the Broncos went into San Diego and got their butts kicked. They were horrible on both sides of the ball. Simeon looked like he was still hurt with his left shoulder. They didn't run the ball. They didn't pass the ball very well. And the Chargers did a good job with Rivers throwing the ball, moving the ball, and the Chargers defense stopped Denver's running game especially. Now, I think it's going to be different because the game's at home at Mile High. They really need to bounce back and win this game. They want to win the AFC West. They need to get the job done here. I think they can run the ball with Devontae Booker. Even though C.J. Anderson got hurt last week, he had a knee injury. He's going to be out 4 to 5 weeks maybe. Hopefully he comes back because he did a good job. Booker has a lot of speed. Hopefully he can exploit San Diego's defense, which isn't always the best. Their receivers, Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders, need to get the job done. It would be nice to see them get some throws to the tight end, maybe Virgil Green, who started well when he's been hurt recently. He hasn't done much of it, with his chances. I hope he does. He's a big body and he can move a little bit. All right, I think Denver's going to win, say 28-17. I love these trees back here. I think they're cool. Second game is the Green Bay Packers are getting 2.5 at Atlanta. This is a tough matchup because I think both teams have very good offenses, even though Philip Rivers has had his shaky moments this year. Philip Rivers, oh God. Aaron Rodgers. Maybe Rodgers is playing like Rivers. Actually, Rivers is better. I think Green Bay needs to step up and win this game on the road because they're capable of doing it because their offense is good enough. I also think that Atlanta's defense is shaky. They give up a lot of points, even though they have a phenomenal offense. Their offense is very good with Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Coleman, and Freeman out of the backfield. Marvin Jones, another good receiver. But I think Green Bay is going to take this game in a very close affair. We'll say 27-24. God, I don't remember tonight's game. I think it's Minnesota 5.5 points favored at Chicago. Well, it might be tomorrow night's game. I'm sorry if it's either or. This is a tough game. Minnesota was terrible last week at Philly. Sam Bradford threw some interceptions. He wasn't very good. Minnesota's defense struggled as well at times. Chicago's been dreadful this year. They have a 1-5 record. But Jay Cutler's coming back this week. And Cutler and oh God, I can't remember the guy's name, number 17. I'm so bad. They play for the Broncos, the Pats, or any of the teams I can remember, but sometimes I just puke on myself. Alshon Jeffrey, number 17 for Chicago, is a good player. They're playing in Chicago, getting 5.5, as I like my home underdogs very much so. I like the points. Minnesota's a better team, but Chicago's desperate. And like I said, Cutler coming back, I think will do a good job. Bradford really struggled last week for the Vikings, and they put pressure on him. Maybe he can turn the ball over as well. It's going to be a close game. I think Chicago loses by 3, 24-21, and that will be Minnesota winning, Chicago covering. And these are my 3 games. I have no idea what the other game is. I can't tell you. I don't remember. My brain is like a colander. It's fallen out of my head. I'm sorry. Maybe with Halloween coming tomorrow, that will be part of it. And a Chicago note as well, I really hope that the Cubs win tonight and extend the World Series. They've struggled at times, and it's sad. 108 years without winning. I'd love to see them win a World Series. I think it'd be wonderful to people. John Lester's pitching tonight, and if they win, Jake Arrieta, who I love as a pitcher, is pitching on Tuesday. Go Cubs. Everybody have a good rest of the day, and this different edition of Jack Chicagl Productions, I hope you liked it.